So the goddamn Lakers got to do it again. I mean, these dudes is consistent. After the one championship with the AD fully healthy and LeBron really at his peak from what he had left from his prime, which left him probably at 32, 33 with his genetic mobile, because he's been incredible. No offense for his age. He's been incredible. Nothing like him. But after that tail wagging, me sticking my thumb out saying, hey, the Lake Show are finished. I mentioned this in the beginning of the season. I said Russell Westbrook wouldn't work at all. I said this a million times last year. Now the boys trying to figure out what to do next with Russell. Man, it's just the attitude and the motif. You could just tell Russell didn't fit with a team if he's not the go-to go-go, all right? And at 34 years old, he's having a similar experience to what Iverson had when he was getting older, doing what he needed to do with the Philadelphia 76ers, right? The move to Denver was the next big move, and then it was sayonara, bye-bye. And that's kind of how things evolved in the landscape of the NBA as you get older. Now we get into, I would call it the final stages of Copenhagen for Russell Westbrook. And the trade that was really supposed to take this team to the next echelon, the next level, plutonium, Pluto, Mars, all that good shit. And bringing in Kyrie Irving, a longtime teammate of LeBron James, just didn't happen. And the fact of the matter is, Joseph Tsai, I think even if Max Christie and Austin Reeves were available, was basically sticking the middle finger up at these guys, saying, you know what, LeBron-y, F you straight up. I don't care. It's a no-go for me. I'm not letting this happen. And after what Kyrie allegedly put him through, because he's an owner, right? He's a billionaire. Once you get to that money status, that level, everything's everybody else's fault. Just remember that. Unless the media crucifies you, everything is everybody else's fault. That's just how it runs, So your boys allegedly coming back from another storyline, because I think Joseph Tsai said no. If we go on this, what I'm reading here, the Lakers got to be one of the dumbest fucking teams in the NBA. Okay? And this was, to me, the Nets think it's a better win to get what they got from Dallas and the man is Spencer Dinwiddie, who's going to be moved again. Tsai, you fucking idiot. Just trying to prove a point, you fucking idiot. Sorry. And then you get Dorian Finney-Smith, journeyman with good defense. I'm still not liking the play. They could have got a potential Zach LaVine-esque type athlete and player in Lonnie Walker. But the argument is, okay, I got Cam Thomas, so we was already trying to make minutes for the boy. I hear that. But however, with Durant possibly also being moved this summer, because there's no championship chance now, right? That's over with. Ben Simmons, untradeable. But maybe you leverage Ben Simmons when he has the ball, when it's his time, when he has the freedom to do what he does best, is setting people up. Just let him run it, trade Durant, and then you got two wings in Cam Thomas, Lonnie Walker, just running the fucking floor, hitting the corners, and Ben doing his point guard thing that he likes to do, right? Because he doesn't want to fucking shoot, right? Why couldn't that have been the play? Joseph Tsai, my letter to you. Pride is a bad thing to have, and that's what happened with the management and the leadership of the Brooklyn Nets. They took business personal. But Joseph, I'm telling you, man to man, Kyrie's a Jersey boy. That bowing down shit, we don't like it. Elizabeth, right next to Newark, Eastwood, stand up. A lot of us, right? A lot of us from those environments, it don't matter what city, right? Once you're in a little urban environment, that bowing down and kissing feet shit don't work for us. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Now, it does take a man to apologize. It does. But what he said was cryptic. He didn't really say one way or the other, right? With the Kanye situation. It was cryptic. I get it. But it was cryptic. He didn't really say, I hate this. Because as I mentioned, the boy Kyrie was raised up with, or played with a couple high-level Jewish trainers and coaches in the Roadrunners from Elizabeth, New Jersey. So it was a cryptic message. It was in support of. Kanye made a reference, and he referenced it based on statistics. He said certain people own this much majority of a business. What is he supposed to say? Joseph Tsai steps in because, Joseph Tsai is an owner. He has to follow the majority of the people and what the people do and say. And he's going to go, okay, whatever they say or do, I'm going to say, yes, sir. And I'm going to go with it because I'm a follower, right? That's kind of how they roll it in those environments. Therein lies the problem. Along with the COVID incidents, I heard some promises were made to Kyrie. Boom, another strike. So the Jewish thing was like 2 strikes, and then the COVID was 1 strike. And this guy seeing Kevin Durant injured. Sorry, you couldn't make this change for the Lakers, man. You couldn't let one of our greatest talents of all time and LeBron James go out with a bang. I understand fans. I get it. LeBron James always putting together the best team. I hate. But I hate to say, from my fucking eye, to see Kyrie Irving in a fucking Lake Show outfit getting busy, how stupid would that be, man? And in all actuality, I'm going to keep it real with you. There's still one more trade that potentially could be made if Kyrie chooses to boycott. Lakers, I think you still have one chance, in my opinion. I still think there's one more opportunity. Luka Doncic's not going to like it, and Mark Cuban not going to like it, but I'm telling you, there's one more opportunity. You lose Spencer Dinwiddie, lost Dorian Finney-Smith. What about this? Kyrie don't want to be there. What about we move back up to this shit, huh? Yeah, I'm helping y'all out. Is it plausible to do this? Is it plausible to add on Beverly, Walker, hold on, Russell, Beverly, Walker, Russell for Kyrie Irving? Maybe add on another pick there. Is that a possibility? Do you have to maybe add one of the bigs in there? I'm not sure. They're a little bit hurting for a strong big. I'm not sure what the Lakers have, but Thomas Bryant sounds good. Would you be willing to let that go? He's probably untouchable though. To me, it makes the most sense. There's still an opportunity. Because Joseph Tsai just dropped the fucking bag, right? He did get some picks, though, right? I guess the picks makes it look like a much better scenario. And I guess I'm for the NBA fan, not necessarily a Lakers fan, not necessarily a LeBron dick rider. More so an NBA fan. It would have been great to see Bron, AD, and Kyrie try to go at it. By the way, even with those three, I don't think it would have been enough, all right? I'm not going to fuck around with you. It wouldn't have been enough. But we leave it at that with the Lakers now with another losing proposition. But is there a salvage ability with Mark Cuban? Is there a boycott ability of Kyrie Irving? How bad does he not want to go to Dallas is the question. How quickly can the Lakers renege and offer Mark Cuban some picks, some Lonnie Walker, some Russell Westbrook? I think for me, that's a better op for Mr. Luka Doncic versus trying to go at it with your boy, Kyrie Irving, for the ball. Russell will give you the defense that Brunson once had. Russell will give you a little bit of the inside play that is needed, that's lost, that he can drive in and get the ball pushed out. Russell can do all those things. So tell me why that wouldn't happen. Tell me why that wouldn't happen, Lake Show. Your boy, step back, stepping off. Once again, making it happen. I don't know what he's doing. I'm out of here. Peace.